All right, so this is group number 4, and our example is supposed to be how to tell someone if someone is a merchant. And Glenn, you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Juan was originally from Mexico, and 15 years ago he moved legally to the United States. After several years of working in construction, he opened a store that specializes in selling woven ponchos made in Mexico. He can tell if a product is made well because he worked in the industry before immigrating to the USA. He buys ponchos in Mexico, ships them to his store, and then sells them for profit.
Nice. I like it.
I think that's it. I think that's all that I was asking for.
Yeah. Pretty good example.
You want to share yours next?
Yeah, I'll go. All right, so Jason has just inherited his family business from his dad. His dad owned and operated the family business for 35 years, and Jason worked beside him since he was 12. They operated out of Houston, Texas. The business Jason will be taking over is in the cattle industry. Jason buys fencing products from a wholesaler in El Paso and then resells those products to ranches all over southern Texas. His dad's been in the business for a while, and Jason already has a lot of contracts and customers.
Good one.
All right.
Okay.
Works. Works. Yours.
Mine. All right. Sally Singer visits Beijing, China every summer with her dad for his candle making business. She would go to candle making training meetings with him. She knew that only in China could she find the best smelling candles with the most variety. She decided to open up her own candle business back in her hometown of Rexburg, Idaho. She bought several bunches of candles while on her trip to China and then would sell them when she got back home to Rexburg. That's
nice.
It.
All right. So, anybody have a favorite?
Any feedback?
Oh, any feedback? Yeah, it works for me.
Yeah. I think they're all good.
I like it. Do we want to use yours, Madeline? Who did we use last week's?
I think we used yours.
Okay. Let's use yours this week, Madeline.
Okay.
I like it.
Sounds good to me.
I'm going to go right there. Yeah. Okay, and then explanation of the example. This is an example of a merchant because she specializes in candles and buys them from another wholesaler in China and then sells them herself.
Wait, because what?
Oh man, because merchant because she specializes in the selling and trading of candles.
What's really different?
And then she buys candles from China and sells them herself.
Yeah.
Sells them herself.
Yep.
Quick question.
The definition I had of this earlier, I thought before I did the reading or whatever, I thought that this was a broker, but I guess merchant and broker are basically the same thing.
Okay.
So I thought that, kind of like the middleman, I guess that's more of what a broker is he buys a product and then just sells it.
Yeah, well, from what I understand or understood from what I looked up was that a merchant specializes in a profession and they buy products from somebody else and they sell it to somebody else and they just know everything about it.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah. Too far.
I worked in California last year, and I was doing door-to-door sales, and I was talking to this one guy who was a hay broker. He bought and sold hay, so I didn't even know that existed.
Wow.
Yeah, it does. I grew up driving tractors, and I did hay. I harvested hay. So actually, the farmer I worked for, he bought hay from like China and other Asian countries, and then he
Mhm.
would compact them into like little 60-pound squares
Wow.
instead of like the big bales, and then he would sell them to the U.S.
That's cool. There's a
Yeah.
lot of different jobs out there that you don't even know about.
Yeah, and then they had their own family business of harvesting hay, but that was mostly what he did, was traveling to Asian countries and then coming back.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it says definition of a merchant. Under the UCC, a person who regularly deals in a particular type of goods, one who deals in goods or has knowledge or skill with regard to goods.
Cool. Yeah. Sweet.
All right. So, what do we want to do for an example of this?
What do you mean?
The question, sorry.
Oh, quiz question.
Yeah.
It's not a quiz question.
So,
We can,
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say we can make something up this time. I don't know. Or do you guys want to use the example that was given that you came up with, Mylan?
I think we're talking about the quiz question now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, he said example instead of quiz question.
So, basically, like, to keep everything like completely understandable, a broker is someone who deals with stock, and then a merchant deals with specific goods.
Okay.
So, a quiz question. I don't know. Do we want to do something definition-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, choose a couple of other.
Mhm.
So broker.
What is a merchant?
Yeah.
No, plain and simple.
All right. Correct answer. What? Someone who is knowledgeable and retails
Someone
a
who is-
specific good.
Yeah, they're specific. Well, they said professional, but I guess just somebody who is knowledgeable about a specific good.
And sell it.
And
Selling is the biggest thing.
buying and selling.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of understood from it.
Okay.
Specific good.
So that's the definition for, is that going to be the first answer?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
correct
So
answer.
it just says one who deals in goods or has a knowledge or skill with regard to goods.
Oh, so not necessarily.
You don't have to buy anything to be a merchant.
Okay.
You just have to sell it specific
So someone who's knowledgeable about a specific good and sells it.
and sells it. Correct answer feedback. Duh.
Well, a merchant, is it specific to just a person, or can it be a company too?
It's a good question.
I looked it up on the internet and it said a person or a company.
I think that,
Does it say just a?
Just a person. Let's
Just
just keep
a
it as a person.
Okay,
oh, it is? Okay.
that's what it says in the book.
All right.
Just a,
Yeah.
What?
in the book, it says just a person?
It doesn't talk about like groups or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct answer feedback.
So,
I'll figure it out later.
The person.
Mhm.
Okay, correct answer feedback would be a merchant specializes.
You could pretty much just write the answer in there.
Yeah. in goods and sells those goods. They're qualified to do so. Right. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
So for correct answer feedback, a merchant specializes in goods and sells those goods. They're qualified to do so.
Okay.
All right. Wrong answer 1. They work with stock. Does that work?
Yeah, that's good.
So it sounds like your example would probably be an example of a broker.
What?
Yeah.
They were working.
Wait.
No,
Or is it-
it was goods. It
Was
was a
it-
store.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. You had stock in there, so that's what I automatically went to.
All right. What should another wrong answer be?
Where they are only talking about buying instead of selling. They specify in buying certain products.
Okay.
Someone who specializes in buying.
A person who specializes
Well, I guess.
in buying
Yeah.
goods. That's a connoisseur.
Mm-hmm.
A merchant sells. Okay, so a person who specializes in buying goods. And then feedback could be a merchant is someone who sells goods. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Feedback.
Sells goods for profit.
Okay. And we need one more wrong answer.
I'm trying to look something up.
You're looking up.
Just something random to put in there.
You could do one like a merchant is someone that's ahead of a store. Talking about,
Like manager.
yeah, basically.
That works. An individual that is ahead of a store.
Mm-hmm.
Or just the manager of a store, maybe. Sounds a little bit better than
Sure.
head.
What is it doing?
I don't know.
What is up with the computer?
Eight.
All right. So wrong answer feedback.
Merchants are individuals, not corporations or stores or whatever.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Merchants are individuals, not stores. All right. That works for me.
Okay.
Sweet. You need to talk about anything else, guys?
Mm-mm.
No, that was a good discussion.
Yes,
I
it
like
was.
Okay. Sweet. Well, I'll finish typing up this template and then we're done.
Yeah, I can submit it next week. I'll do the next one.
Okay. Sounds good. That'd be great.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
All right. See you.
next
Take
week.
care.
Bye.